All right, so in this video, I wanted to discuss the predictions for tomorrow, because tomorrow, if you haven't checked, is a loaded, and I mean a loaded NBA, schedule. Tomorrow we have so many great games. I mean, from 1:30 to 12 o'clock or 11 o'clock. That's when the game's going to end. From 1:30 to 11 o'clock, I'm basically going to be watching NBA basketball, because these games are no, you can't miss with these games. The only game we heard that's a little iffy is Pacers versus Suns, but these two have been fun teams since TJ Warren going off for 53 points. Seeing Devin Booker hit a game winner against Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. Even that game, that's the worst game on this list, and it's very interesting, but it's the worst game, and that's crazy. So the first game we have the Pelicans versus Kings. Kings, I have no words for you. When Buddy Hield can't hit a shot, he's not giving you anything. De'Aaron Fox is trying his hardest out there for you guys, but I honestly don't know. Rebuild again, and you guys are already in a rebuild. How are you going to rebuild a rebuild? I don't understand that, but you guys have a lot of work to do. The Pelicans are going to absolutely destroy y'all. So Pacers versus Suns. The Suns right now are 3-0. I'm going to take them over the Pacers, Devin Booker, if he comes out giving you 35 again, like how he did against this recent Clippers game, I'm taking the Suns. The Pacers, Oladipo's been okay. I don't know. This Pacers team, I'm thinking they're going to get swept in the first round. But, with TJ Warren emerging, you just don't know with this team. Next game, we got Blazers versus Nuggets. This one's going to be very exciting. The Blazers are on fire, guys. If you guys haven't checked out my video about, I'm going to put it like some kind of annotation up here. Gary Trent Jr., this dude is a shooter. What I mean by that is that he's a shooter. This dude does not miss. We already know what's coming with Damian, CJ, Whiteside, Nurkic is healthy. I'm picking them, I know Michael Porter Jr. just came off for 37-point game. Bo's going to hopefully shine in this game, and Jokic is going to shine. This one's going to be a tough battle, but I'm taking the Blazers. We got Heat versus Bucks. Honestly, I have no clue what is going on with Milwaukee right now. Are they missing Pat Connaughton and Eric Bledsoe that much to the point where they're losing to the Brooklyn Nets and the Houston Rockets? Houston's a good team, but Brooklyn, oh my gosh, how do you lose to Brooklyn? Maybe, I don't know. Until they get those two back, I don't know with this team. So, they're going up against the Heat. This one is a tough one. All right, look, put my bias aside because I like Giannis. No bias, I'm taking the Heat. If I'm picking with my bias, though, I'm taking the Bucks because I want the Bucks to win. But no bias, I'm taking the Miami Heat. So we got Clippers next versus Mavericks. This one is going to be a really fun game. High-scoring game, most likely. I'm going to go, I got a feeling this game, Paul George, after these guys just lost to the Phoenix Suns, I'm thinking Paul George is going to come through and just destroy the Dallas Mavericks. Next game, final game of the night, Lakers versus Rockets. This schedule is loaded. Lakers versus Rockets, that's the headliner. I'm going to take the Rockets because this small ball thing is something that the NBA just has never seen before. Offensively, you can't stop them. Defensively, they're not a great defensive team, but they try their butts off. Robert Covington, PJ Tucker, they really try their butts off on the defensive end of the basketball floor. And, AD is probably going to go off for like 40 points, but how are you going to stop Westbrook and Harden and all of their shooters coming off the bench? So Daniel House is just hitting threes, you know what I'm saying? So let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Tomorrow is I wish they made this like a Friday or a Saturday night game so I could watch it on a Friday or Saturday, but it's okay. It's a Thursday night basketball. It's going to be great, loaded, and I mean a loaded day. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I'm out.